Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Starseed Zaya. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified when I post more of these pick a card readings. Okay, so today we have a pick a card reading for the full moon, which is tomorrow, Thursday, January 28th. This is a full moon in Leo, and we're going to see what energetic upgrades you're going to be receiving come this full moon. So we have 3 choices, and as always your reading is going to be in the description box down below. So we have the first choice, which is 6 of Swords. We have the second choice, which is the 4 of Wands, and here we have the third choice, which is the Tower. So just meditate for a moment on the pile that you feel resonates with you, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group number 1. Let's see, a full moon energy reading. What energy and lunar downloads are you going to get come tomorrow on this full moon in Leo? So you guys were very special in group number 1 because you got 2 cards. Out of all the groups, you got the first card, which is the 6 of Swords. So we're just gonna put that right there, and we have the Hermit. So let's see what else for this moon, this full moon in Leo. What energy are you guys going to confront? What energetic downloads, okay, are we going to see with you guys in group number 1? Now this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. So take what resonates and leave everything else behind. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. Oh wow, the King of Pentacles directly under the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful, beautiful for you guys in group number 1. Okay, so this moon is really going to, this moon in Leo, this full moon, is really going to give you the spark and the energy that you need to go and pursue what you truly desire. Now, the energy that is coming in is one of movement, okay? Because we have this 6 of Swords here. We're seeing you leaving a situation behind. So for a lot of you, I feel in group number 1, this could be a job. You are going to be leaving your job, or you are going to be let go of your job, and it definitely feels like you are going to pursue something else, okay? This could be your business. This could also be a career that you have been wanting to pursue for quite some time now, because you have so many pentacles there. You have the King, you have the Queen, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So right here and here, we're seeing a lot of abundance, we're seeing a lot of prosperity, we're seeing a lot of financial growth with you guys in group number 1. And even 9 of Cups and 7 of Wands, this is your craft, this is what you enjoy doing. Page of Swords, you're ready to start this project, okay? You might be new at it, but you're ready to begin. You're ready to learn the process, you're ready to do the work with this project, okay? But there does seem to be a situation here that you are running from, and it's so interesting that this is a full moon reading and you have the full moon right there. It definitely is an energy of leaving what no longer serves you behind. You're letting go, you're shedding whatever isn't serving your highest good, and you kind of have a little bit of a loner moment here with this Hermit card. You kind of get blacklisted by everybody around you for pursuing your talent and what you truly desire. Okay, now you are an all-around individual, so you do have multiple talents that you can pursue, and this is going to leave you with a lot of abundance. So the energy upgrade that you're going to be receiving this full moon in Leo is action. Basically, you're going to be taking a lot more action towards your goals and towards your dreams. Now, it's very interesting because whenever I see a pair, so in this instance we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles. Now, normally I wouldn't think anything of this, but because they're directly above and below each other, I am seeing romance coming in. There's going to be a real focus on romance with this full moon. Okay, you're really going to take action towards finding a romantic partner. I don't know if this is a twin flame that you are going to be going after, but it does definitely feel like somebody's coming in for you. Now, whether that's tomorrow when the full moon happens or a couple of weeks from now, we have yet to see. But I definitely see some sort of love connection coming in there, because you have the king and you have the queen. Now, we're not really looking at the sex, so if you're a female and you're with a female, it still applies to you, right? It applies to whatever relationship, orientation, whatever, you know, whoever you're dating, okay, it applies to you. It's just the energy. Some people are a bit more masculine, some people are a bit on the more feminine. So we're seeing that here, that there seems to be some sort of energy moving to you from this moon in Leo. And it's so funny because Leo is a very passionate sign. It's a very sexual sign, okay? So it's so funny that this is coming up in your reading. You're really going to kick it into gear, and this full moon is really going to activate and give you these light downloads, so you can start pursuing love, because it definitely feels like your guides and your ancestors and your angels want you to meet somebody. If that somebody is a twin flame, I can't really answer. It is a general reading, and this isn't a twin flame reading, so I can't really specify. But there seems to be an emphasis that this person that you are going to meet and be romantically involved is going to teach you a lot of karmic lessons that you need to learn, that you came here for. So I just want to clarify this Six of Swords, because we are leaving something behind. Now, for most of you, I felt it was your work, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, yes, it was your work, because we have the Nine of Pentacles there. So for the majority of you, you are leaving a job that you may have worked at for a long time. You're going to get the courage, okay? This is the download that you're going to receive from this full moon in Leo, okay? This is the light energy that you're going to receive, and the DNA upgrades, okay? You're going to have the courage to leave this job behind and to pursue your business. Now, that is why we have the Hermit here, because a lot of the people in your current life are not really going to support you doing this. But you're going to understand when you receive this energy from the full moon that it's no longer about doing what is right. It's about doing what is in your heart and in your soul and your purpose and your passion. And so this is your reading, group number one. You know, you're going to be upgraded. Basically, your consciousness is going to level up, and you're really going to go after your dream career and your dream job or your dream business. Now, I definitely think that this is a business venture, because we have this Nine of Cups there, and this is somebody that is working in their business. You see, that's his tavern. He's the one that's serving up the drinks, and he's happy to be doing that because it's his dream, okay? This is what he wants to be doing. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? This full moon, while it may feel a little intense, you might feel a little irritable because of these molecular changes that are going on in the subconscious. You just have to understand that this is for your highest good. So that is your reading, group number 1. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. So we're looking at the full moon energy. This is a full moon in Leo, okay? This full moon is January 28th of 2021. We're going to look at the energy around you, what DNA upgrades and light language you might be taking in from this full moon tomorrow, and what your next steps may be in your personal life. Now, I just want you to remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave everything else behind. And we are just going to draw some more cards here. So the first card that you guys chose is the Four of Wands. So there's been a little bit of an illusion here going on. Tomorrow with the full moon coming in, I'm recording this video the day before, so it will actually be the day of when I post this, but tomorrow, today, whatever, when you get this full moon in, there's going to be a real sense of a breaking away of an illusion of sorts, okay? Your third eye is really going to open up there, and you're going to achieve a level of awareness that you didn't think possible. Now, we just want to get some details as to what you may be learning and downloading from this full moon. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, we have 10 of Pentacles, we have 9 of Swords, interesting, King of Wands, the Sun, King of Pentacles, wow. And here, let me just shuffle this one more time. A lot of King and Queen. Well, you have 2 kings there and 1 queen, but okay. Very interesting. I just want to pull all of this, make it a little neat. So we're seeing a huge shift in terms of how you view your finances. You're going to receive the energetic upgrades and downloads this full moon in Leo. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So the new DNA is going to be activated within you. This is new light energy being activated within you, and it is going to give you the awareness and the consciousness to pursue your passion, your purpose. Okay, it really is a passion because you have the King of Wands there at the corner, and the King of Wands, he does what he is passionate about. He always pursues what he is truly passionate about. You guys in group 2, with this full moon in Leo, you're really going to start taking charge of your life, okay? This energy that this full moon is bringing is one of action, because we see the Knight of Pentacles here. So the Knight of Pentacles, let's talk about this Knight. So when we see the Knights, we're always looking at movement and action, but because he's the Knight of Pentacles, I just want to clarify something. He is somebody that is a little bit on the defensive, and it's interesting because you have that 9 of Swords there, which is also you protecting your energy, and also resting, and that's kind of what the Knight of Pentacles is. Knight of Pentacles also, you're changing your stance, you're changing your direction, okay? What you have been doing thus far hasn't been working for you, or hasn't been bringing you optimal results. So, excuse me, with that we see the Queen of Swords energy there with the King of Pentacles. Now, in this situation, it's also interesting because group number 1 had a similar scenario, but because I see the Queen above the King, or vice versa, if it was a King above the Queen, whatever, because I see them together, paired like this, I am also getting love. That love is potentially coming your way, okay? New love for those of you in group number 2. This energy that the moon is bringing in, and it's it's so funny because you have the sun card here, which is Leo, but you know, this moon is in Leo, and you have the queen up here and the king down there. They're a pair, the king and the queen. At least that's how I see it. So I'm seeing love coming in for some of you, and this has to do with this Leo energy that's coming in, because Leo is a very sexual and passionate sign, right? So we're looking at that King of Wands there. He's very passionate about everything that he does, but with passion there's also a lot of intimacy, a lot of lust there. And so we're seeing these downloads coming into you guys in group number 3, where you're really going to start pursuing intimate relationships with certain people. Now, for some of you, you might have a couple of people around you that might be interested. For some of you, this may be a twin flame, okay? I'm getting that from the collective. There might be some twin flame stuff going on in this group here. I feel it in the collective, okay? I do feel that for some of you, this is a twin flame coming in, and the full moon is going to bring the opportunity to activate these this long lost DNA that has been asleep within your body. I feel that this full moon in Leo is really going to give you the downloads and the light activation codes to expand and bring your consciousness and awareness up, as well as your vibration and your frequency. Because with this King of Pentacles, okay, he is sitting high and mighty, he is sitting good. We're looking at prosperity, we're looking at the finances. So this energy coming in from the full moon, it's going to bring into it, into the fray, this energy of abundance and money, and manifesting money much easier, okay? Because we have that 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, I don't know if you guys, here, let me bring it closer. But you see there are rats there, okay? There's 2 rats. You eventually get to a place where you become so prosperous that the people around you start to show their true colors. When we see the rats, you got to be a little bit cautious with the people that you are spending time with and the people you are around with once you have the prosperity, the abundance, the wealth, because people start to show their true colors, okay? And I say this from experience, from my own personal life myself, when I started to manifest large amounts of money, and people around me, their energy towards me, it shifted and they sort of changed, and it really sucked, honestly, because I felt that I could trust these people, and then they sort of exposed themselves, and I still didn't believe. So then I did a tarot read on these people and their true intentions, and it had everything. It was literally all the pentacles came out, okay? All the cards about money came out, and the cards were just reaffirming what I had already seen but was refusing to believe. And this is going to come to you eventually once you are in this power position here with that King of Pentacles, and it's really going to leave a sour taste in your mouth. And that's why we have this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she's a little cold, okay? Some people say that she lacks emotion. So the people around you, they're going to start saying these things about you once you are prosperous, once you have the abundance and you have the finances. They're going to start saying these things about you to guilt you into coming back into their life, because once you're back in their life, they can start scheming and figuring out ways to get the a piece of the pie, so to speak, okay? Because that's all they care about. And you're going to get to this place. You absolutely are, because you have the sun directly next to the King of Wands, and you also have the sun next to the King of Pentacles. This is all about wealth and abundance, and this is all about passion. This is creation, success, okay? Happiness, bliss. Life doesn't get much better. So this is what's coming with this full moon in Leo, okay? This is the energy that is going to be activated within you guys in group number 2. You're really going to end up in a power position, okay? But it's going to take some time to get there. It definitely is going to take a little bit of time, but this full moon is definitely going to help accelerate this process with the new quantum and light activation energy that it's going to bring to your DNA. Okay, so that is your reading, group number 2. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys chose the Tower. Wow. That's all I have to say first. But this is a reading for the full moon in Leo, January 28, 2021. What is your energy going to be like? What upgrades are we going to see within you guys as a collective? Okay. So we have the Tower. And what this tells me is that this full moon is really going to start setting into motion the things that need to start changing in your life. And this is not just an ordinary change for you guys in group number 3. This is a huge shift, okay? This is a massive shock. This is a moment where, as you can see, he's naked. Because we live in a prude world, nakedness is associated with vulnerability. So you're going to feel a little bit vulnerable, but you are sort of leaving a situation here, and it's a little bit of a shock for some of you. I feel that this is going to be in relation to your job, but I'm just going to shuffle the tarot cards, and we are going to find out more information as to what is going on. Okay, yes, there we go. 4 of Swords. Wow. Yep, the 5 of Cups, the Hanging Man. And I just want 4 more. I'm already getting the information on what you guys are going to go through, but we just want 4 more cards. It's this one. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh boy, you guys are in group number 3. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. Alright, so this moon is really going to bring the awakening to you guys. I really don't know how else to describe it, because we have that Hanging Man, so we're shifting our perspective. And really, it's crazy, because it feels to me like this Tower moment, this shock, is sort of initiated by you guys. And it feels like that's what this full moon is going to bring in, is the DNA light energy activation to upgrade your consciousness and your awareness to do this huge shift in your life. Because there was something here that you were emotionally invested in, and with this 5 of Cups there, this is a situation where there was extreme mourning and an extreme sense of loss. Here also the 4 of Swords, it was almost like you died. Okay, you really went through something hard, something rough, something that was not good emotionally or mentally. You can look at the picture here, it looks like he's on you know, his deathbed. It looks like when you go to a wake. I mean, if you've never been to a wake, but they lay the person there on the bed and they cross their arms across their chest, and that's pretty much, like, it just feels like that's how you guys have been as of late. You're going to be letting go of a situation. Now, I just want to clarify what the situation is. I was saying that I felt it was a job, but because this is a general reading, some of this may resonate with some of you and some of it may not, and I do feel that for some of you it could have also been a romantic relationship with that Queen of Cups there. Okay, so I just want to clarify this Tower moment. Let's see if we can find out any more information, and that way it's not so much of a surprise for you guys. Two of Wands. Yep, I really felt that this is something that you initiate, and so you've been in some sort of rut in your life. Because this is a general reading, again, I can't really say what's going on, but it's evident here that you're not as fulfilled with that Four of Swords. You really have been feeling down, and you don't feel as fulfilled or as vibrant. You don't feel like you're actually living, and so a huge shift is necessary to acquire change in your current life situation. And that is why we have that Tower moment, because it's a very it's scary for you. It's very terrifying, and you might have a very difficult situation in your personal life. Okay, everybody has something going on at some point, and it feels like you guys are in extreme duress right now, because we have that Five of Cups, which again, that's a loss, that's mourning. Okay, extreme mourning, a lot of sadness, and then the Queen of Cups is somebody that she has gotten emotionally invested into something, and it's gotten to the point where she's too attached to it and she can't see clearly, and so that's where you guys kind of are at. And this full moon energy in Leo, Leo is a very passionate sign. Okay, it's a very sexual sign, and it's a very aggressive sign. You know, the fire signs are all aggressive, honestly. So this is an action sign as well, and this full moon is going to give you the energetic downloads and upgrades so that you take action, because this Two of Wands is you making a choice. You can choose to stay where you are now, or you can choose to jump, because that's what we see here. This is a huge leap of faith for you guys. You're really stepping out of your comfort zone here, and it's terrifying for you. It's really scary. But this is what the full moon is going to bring. It's going to push you, because the DNA is going to activate within you, and you are going to receive the light energy codes that are going to increase your awareness and your consciousness and bring you further on your ascension journey. So this is what needs to happen. This is part of your journey. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Eight of Swords. Two very different cards, but very similar meaning. You have an idea of where you want to go. And that Knight of Swords, he focuses exactly on the task at hand. He does nothing else. Until he finishes this task, he focuses on nothing else. And this is what you are going to do next, you guys, in group number 3. You are going to make a plan, and you are going to take action, okay? You're going to set a date, and you're going to take that leap of faith. And it's exciting because you have that Ace of Cups here. And I feel like normally the Ace of Cups, we're looking at love, we're looking at a relationship. But I feel with this Ace of Cups, this is all about you guys really falling in love with yourself, really knowing yourself and honoring yourself and listening to your intuition and your inner soul and what your soul is telling you to do. I really feel that with you guys. You really start to awaken in a way. And it's so fascinating because you have the moon there, and this is all about the moon and the upgrades that it's going to bring. So that is your reading, group number 3. Okay, a huge shift, right? But your intuition told you to choose this card, so you know deep down that this is what you have been called to do, and you are going to prevail. You are going to be successful at this, okay? You're going to learn to love yourself again. So that is your reading, group number 3. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.